Jane never thought love would lead her into a story she would one day regret. When she met Dennis, he was calm, mature, and different from other men. But Dennis had a past. He had been married before, not once but twice, and from those marriages, he already had children. The relationships had ended badly, and he was no longer close to them. But Jane didn't care about all that. She believed people deserve a second chance, even a third. Love grew quickly between them, and before long, Jane became his wife. Within a few years, they started building their own family together. Everything seemed peaceful, everything seemed perfect. But what Jane didn't know was that her life was about to change forever, and it will all begin with a dream. It all started one night, while Jane was asleep. At first, everything was quiet. Then suddenly, she found herself in the middle of a vast sea. There was no land, no help, no way out. The waves were rising, higher and higher. Jane tried to move, to swim, to escape, but she couldn't. It felt like something was holding her back. She was trapped. The fear was overwhelming. Her heart was racing. She tried to scream, but no sound came out. And just when it felt like she was about to drown, she woke up, breathing heavily, confused and terrified. It felt so real, but she had no idea that this was only the beginning. The next night, Jane slept again, but this time, the dream was different. She saw herself, not alone. She was with her friend, Linda. They were like little children again, running, laughing, working together on a quiet farm. Everything felt peaceful, almost too peaceful. As they played, they came across a narrow path. It split into two different directions, but somehow both paths led to the same place. Playfully, they decided to race to see who would get there first. When they finally arrived, something strange happened. A giant bird suddenly lifted into the air and disappeared. And in its place, there were eggs, big eggs, and small eggs. Linda quickly chose the big eggs for herself and offered Jane the small ones. But Jane refused. "No, that's not fair," she said. "If we take them, we share everything equally." But Linda didn't agree. What started as a game slowly turned into an argument. And just like that, Jane woke up, confused, disturbed, and this time she knew something wasn't right. After the second dream, Jane could no longer ignore it. Something didn't feel right, so she decided to tell someone. She went to her neighbor, Philip, and explained everything. The sea, the farm, the eggs. Philip listened carefully. Then he said something that made her uneasy. "I know someone who can explain this." He took her to his mother, a woman known for understanding dreams. Her name was Mama Blessing. Jane sat quietly as the woman listened. There was a long silence. Then Mama Blessing spoke. The first dream means you are about to enter a very dangerous situation. Jane had skipped. And the second dream? Your husband will not live long. Jane froze. And when he's gone, the children from his past will rise, and your own children will suffer. The room went silent. Jane couldn't believe what she was hearing. It sounded impossible. It sounded unreal, so she ignored it. She chose not to believe. But some warnings are not meant to be ignored. Years passed. Life went on. Jane focused on her family, raising her children, loving her husband. And slowly, she forgot about the dreams. She forgot about the warning. Until one day, everything changed. Her husband died suddenly. He was only 53. The shock was unbearable. The pain indescribable. Her youngest child was just a baby. The others were still too young to understand what was happening. Jane's world fell apart. And in the middle of her grief, she remembered the dream, the warning, the words she chose to ignore. It was all true. Every single part of it. And now, she was left to face it alone.